welcome. We are watching Utkarsh Defense Academy channel and I am Jia Chaudhary. I am welcoming you everyone. Gentlemen, I have 13 candidates who have cleared the Air Force Phase 1 examination and they are here for the group discussion. They will be appearing before Air Force Phase 2 very soon and I am wishing them to be good luck and I am going to discuss the group discussion topic with that. How are you, gentlemen? Okay, gentlemen, so we are here for the group discussion and in what manner the group discussion will be conducted, I am going to brief you briefly that in what manner we will conduct it. So you need to be follow as per the instruction which was given by me. So we'll be discussing the topic, should military training made compulsory for all or not? So, clear the topic? Yes, sir. Alright, first the chess member will introduce himself and also he has to include the aim of joining the defense forces. Why do you want to join the Indian Air Force? Alright, and also 30 seconds should be used to discuss the brief introduction of the topics. Alright, so first the chess number 1 finish, the chess number 2 will start and subsequently till chess number 13 will finish its self introduction as well as the topic introduction. Then we will start the discussion, open discussion with all. Alright, is that clear? Everything is clear? Yes, sir. Any doubt? No, sir. Shall we start? Yes, sir. Thank you, gentlemen. Chess number 1, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anil Kumar Sharma. I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Jodhpur is famous for Mehran Report. I completed my 10th from Government Senior Secondary School of my village. My father is a farmer, my mother is a homemaker. I want to join Indian Air Force because I was inspired by an airman's lifestyle and personality. Second reason is that in their job, not any reservation and discrimination. When I come on the topic, our topic is, should military training be compulsory for all or not? In my opinion, military training should be compulsory for all because there are many reasons. First is that it will help us for living a disciplined and punctual life. It will helpful for our physical and mental health. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, Jai Hind all of you. My name is Ram Sir Gadwal. I am from Sikar, Rajasthan. My father's name is Mr. Gopiram Gadwal. He is a farmer. My mother's name is Mrs. Gokul Devi. She is a homemaker. I have 7 members in my family. I have completed 10 plus 2 from Rajasthan board in 2018. Currently, I am pursuing in BSc final year. Reading books and running are my hobbies. I want to join Indian Air Force because it gives me a disciplined life. Dear friends, we are here to discuss on the topic military training should be compulsory or not. In my point of view, military training should be compulsory for all because it makes an extra force for India. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Bharat Singh. I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Jodhpur is also known as Sun City. My hobbies are playing ultimate frisbee and running. About my family, my father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. I have a sister and 2 brothers. My aim to join Indian Air Force because I think it can give us a great opportunity to lead a life with adventure and disciplined life. About the topic, we are here to discuss the topic, military training should be compulsory or not. I think military training should not be compulsory because it should be subjected to the people who are not fit mentally and physically. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone, my name is Gajendra and I am from Jodhpur located in Rajasthan. I have done my 12th standard from Apna Vidyalaya Senior Secondary School with 85%. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. My hobby is playing casual game like Kho and badminton and to teach my cousin sibling. I want to join Indian Air Force because it's my childhood dreams or it's inspired me. About the topic, yes, the military training should be compulsory for all. Everyone should require to spend at least 2 years in the military services or peace corps after the high school because it makes more responsible towards our family or our nation. It teaches discipline or respect to the authority. Thank you.
Greetings to all gentlemen and respected sir. I am very glad to introduce myself at here. My name is Chandan Singh and I am from Jodhpur, Rajasthan, which is also known as the Blue City and Sun City. I have done my 10 plus 2 from RBSc board Hindi medium with 86% and I am pursuing my graduation from J9 Jazz University, Jodhpur. My hobbies are playing outdoor game and listening packaged music. I want to join Indian Air Force because I want to live an adventurous lifestyle as an Agniveer. Now I will express my thought on the today's topic, military training should be compulsory or not. As we all know that there are a lot of countries like Israel, North Korea,
their military training is compulsory. So their defense infrastructure is very strong. And military training means not person should have to operate with the guns and high technology. It means person should have knowledge about the basic life of soldier. So by this training, so we all public will know how to react in war and how to retaliate when a terrorist and other country attack on it. Thank you. Further,
Good afternoon, friends. I am Lokendra Singh Bhati. I am from Osia in Jodhpur. Osia is famous for its temple and known as the Bhuneshwar of Rajasthan. I have completed my schooling from Thar School Osia of CBSE board, and after that I am preparing for Indian Air Force exam. And with it, I pursued Bachelor of Science, and I am in second year now. I want to join Indian Air Force because it gives me an opportunity to live an adventurous and disciplined life, and also it gives me opportunity to interact with different people and travel all around India. And my hobby is playing cricket, playing volleyball, and my interest is reading newspapers. So we are here to discuss the topic on should military training be compulsory. So I think military training should be compulsory because in like India will get an extra force, and also when a person retires after some amount some piece of years, he will be like more powerful and be disciplined, and also when in any calamity or any disaster he can help others.
Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Ravi Chaudhary. I belong to Jodhpur, Rajasthan at Tilwasni. Tilwasni is famous for Jaman Navodaya Vidyalaya. I have completed my 10 plus 2 and I am pursuing BSc final year from Jain and Vyas University. There are 4 members in my family. My father is a farmer, my mother is a housewife. I want to join Indian Air Force because the rules, regulations, disciplines and the environment of the Air Force area take to me. Today I express my view on the topic military training should be compulsory or not. According to me, military training should be compulsory not only schools but also all the citizens of India because it teaches disciplines and physically and mentally fits punctuality, etc.
And psychologically fit.
but there is another aspect.
Provided, created, sacrifice, services, dedication, devotions, and the physically and mentally fits. And those who are not joined to military trainings, they are not fit for a war.
Sorry, I doesn't agree with you, my friend. There are a lot of people who doesn't want to join military forces, but they are fine, very fit. Like Abhinav Bindra, he is not from military services or anything from an like military area.
Yes, friend. Yes, as your
But
friend
he has
says.
proved himself very better than it.
Yes.
And there is another aspect that if we provide anyone's military services, then there may be misuse of this, like militancy in Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, like their nationalists are also using the military procedure that was given in our army areas.
Yes, my
Yes,
friend,
sir,
I
just
agree
number
with you.
13, I agree.
If the military training is given to everyone, that can be misused by the Naxalis and the other persons who wants to harm our nation dignity, etc.
And in
I-
rural
Sorry,
areas,
my friend, you will be right in your opinion, but in my opinion, when a person gives the military training, first thing will nation, and when one person keep in mind nation, he will be not corrupted, in my opinion.
Yes, brother, I agree with you.
To the people of who are not mentally and physically fit.
Yes, friend.
we
I
know
agree
that
with
the
just number
government
13.
has best scheme NCC. NCC is a best scheme for students above 15 years age.
Yes,
In
friend.
rural
I
areas, there are people who are still illiterate, so they will not allow women to go for military training.
Yes,
So
sir.
it will be unfair for women.
As we are talking about advantage, but we have to consider that there are some people who are physically not able to do military training, and there are some psycho persons in all our society. So if they will go in the military training, they will harm our society and our nation because their mentality level is not as a soldier. So we have to consider this point.
It is helpful for character building in youth people, for the youth people.
Yes, friend. I reckon that it should not be compulsory. It is optional. It is become an optional choice.
And just number 5 said that psych people would not be able to, like everything has criteria. So when the person joins the military department, then he will not be allowed to do that. If a person is like has some problem, then he might be given a job of like clerk, there where there is no need of like if he has some problem in leg or something else. But he will learn the discipline and the punctuality of time, what the time demands. He will learn that and will like always face in life.
Yes, I agree with my friend. Says the military training is mandatory. It teaches discipline. Discipline is that type of work which is help in every condition, not at the time of the harsh time. Many natural disasters which is happen in our countries. Military training is help in many roles.
In today's time, our youth is following Western culture blindly. So, military training will help them to uh, discipline their life and
pride our nation. Friends, there is lot of schemes. If we think that the only need of mandatoriness of this scheme is that a person should be disciplined or must be punctual or to learn the importance of time, but there is lots of schemes. Just like territorial army is also a scheme. So there must not be mandatory for this.
Yes, friend,
Yes,
Territorial
friend.
Army is
There are
a
lots of camps for this to learn or for women's safety or for an personal safety. There should be some camps to
But
improve.
but yes,
without
friend, Territorial Army
making
is
it mandatory, people are not wishing to go in there.
If
Like
they
we
are
can
not
saw,
wishing to go because we are in democratic country, so we cannot impose anyone.
but in the
That's the
nation's
reason.
interest, in the nation's interest and people's interest, it should be mandatory.
In my opinion, this is very helpful for those countries who have a less population, like Israel. But in our India, we have enough population and enough soldiers. I think we should focus on technology more than the soldiers. We have enough soldiers to fight with the other nation and terrorists. So
Yes, my friend, I agree with you. We should invest in the modernization of the military,
yes, sir.
not only the manpower of military. Because in this modern era, the war is being happening with the modernized weapons like unmanned vehicles and
Drones.
drones,
Drones.
etc.
But you say
Military training has military training helpful for during the war and nation climate trees.
Please allow us to advance to speak.
If you want to express your thought, then you can.
Yes. According to me, there is
Need of
no need for no need for Indian people to join military training because they are not suitable or not interest in military exercise. They want to choose their own choice and they are refused for military exercise.
as my friend chest number 9 had mentioned that in war condition that I want to know you that India has the fourth most powerful army in the world and its army is the most uh, allied forces in the world. So there is no need and India is capable for any war situation uh, for any time.
yes, friend.
Yes,
Yes,
natural disaster. If a natural disaster happens, India has already the reserve forces like NDRF,
NDRF.
CRPF, Home Ministry under the Home Ministry.
Yes, friend, but
Local
till
police also.
they are the forces. But till then, many people are dying. Uh, they are just kept alone, and we don't get their bodies also.
So we can organize
They-
camps for them so that we can train them. But we can't mandatory for that each person should mandatory will come there and train himself. So this will not be a condition for a democratic country like India.
but it is not a training of the whole life. It is a training of the duration of the 2 years,
Yeah.
or it is a fixed.
Yeah, you are-
It helps in her to build confidence after the 12th standard. He is capable to doing such activities at the time of the natural disaster. My friend says not at the harsh time. Now, harsh time is not happen at the every situation or not, but he is capable to resist or any or help to our nation.
Yes, you are right. Government can't implement the military training compulsory directly. But the scheme of Agnipath, this is the initial step of military training compulsory because this is the 4 years training and 4 years period of service. So when more people went to in Indian Army and Indian other Indian defense service, so this is also be very helpful step and helpful for the public.
Gentlemen, last 30 seconds, please conclude.
Military training for the women is that the self-respected sex harassment step out.
And their
At
protections
last, I would
also.
like to say that at least 2 years for people should be done democratic.
Yes, we conclude that the topic everyone should require the at least 2 year spent in the military services or peace corps after the high school because it teaches more responsible toward nation, not only about her family.
The conclusion is that the military training for compulsory is very helpful for all people in our country, but it should be a limited time period so that people can choose a career in other field and they also will be punctual in by military training.
Yes, well,
Thank you, gentlemen. Seriously, it was a very impressive talk and impressive, like heated argument between you guys, and your point was very pertinent, and you were very like wonderful when you were raising your points. Seriously, it was a great and healthy discussion. I was enjoying so much, and I was amazed the kind of the research, the kind of the argument, the kind of the knowledge you have shown. This is very impressive. All right, gentlemen. However, I am saying just very little feedback to you guys so that some can improve. Just number one, everything was perfect. I can only able to predict one thing, that when you said that women should be first trained in a way. All right, so while in the gender specific you use women, and then to mitigate the adjective you have used he. Aware about that? He should not be used instead of he, you should use she. All right. Otherwise, everything was perfect. No feedback for test number 2, 3, and 4. Test number 5. I was pertinently like evaluating you, and I'm very confident that you are very one of the fine speaker. You have gift of gab. Understand what is the meaning of the gift of the gab? Art of speaking. You have the art of speaking. I don't know where you have been trained or not, but there's only one thing: speak slowly. Once you will speak slow, slow means to emphasize between the words. So it will be more convenient to understand others as well. All right. And what kind of the outdoor sports you want in your hobbies? Please mention it. So please mention it. All right. So it will be very clear. The kind of words you have chosen during the discussion was very impressive, and it was shown that you are a verbose candidate. All right. About the test number 6, no, nothing is required. Test number 7. Do not open your mouth while discussing anything. Test number 8, do not repeat the line, you were just repeating the line. Test number 9, anxiety can be seen, so do not do it, else everything is perfect. Test number 12, you have to be a more proactive candidate. Alright, so thank you, that was just from my part.